So many people believe that loneliness and happiness cannot exist together. Wow, when we hear the word lonely, we often imagine sadness, silence, and a feeling of emptiness. Society usually teaches us that happiness comes from being surrounded by friends, family, and constant social activity. Because of this, many people think that if someone is alone, they must be unhappy. But the truth is more complex. A person can sometimes feel lonely and still experience happiness at the same time. First, it is important to understand the difference between being alone and feeling lonely. Being alone simply means that there are no people around you at the moment. Feeling lonely, however, is an emotional experience where a person feels disconnected from others. Someone can be in a crowded room and still feel lonely. At the same time, a person can spend time alone and feel peaceful and content. For many people, spending time alone can actually be a source of happiness. When someone is alone, they often have the freedom to think, reflect, and understand themselves better. In daily life, we are usually busy with responsibilities, conversation, and noise. Rare moments of solitude can give the mind a chance to slow down. During these quiet moments, people may read, write, pray, learn something new, or simply relax. These activities can bring a deep sense of satisfaction. Another reason loneliness and happiness can exist together is because self-connection can replace the constant need for external validation. Yeah, because when people always depend on others for happiness, their emotions become unstable. If others appreciate them, they feel good. If they feel ignored, they become sad. But when someone learns to enjoy their own company, their happiness becomes less dependent on other people. Yeah, because they become more emotionally independent as well. So however, it is also important to recognize that not all loneliness is positive. There are times when loneliness feels painful, and humans are actually naturally social beings as well, and meaningful relationships play an important role in emotional well-being too, when someone feels isolated for a long time.